Hello, cozy friends. How are we today? It is a very special month for me. It is Black History Month, and I wanted to celebrate by providing a list of cozy games, 10 of them, that somehow relate to Black culture, Black people, either with a Black protagonist or a Black story, something like that. And I hope it's a great way for all us cozy gamers to wrap up Black History Month, hi Sheila, by highlighting some games that you might not have known about. And these games are across a lot of platforms, so Switch, PC, some are on Mac, and Xbox and PlayStation, so I'll let you know. Okay, so the first game is Spirit Swap, Lo-Fi Beats to Match 3-2. If you love a very meditative, calm, chill, well maybe not calm, but chiller, kind of singular focus game, this is a great one. So the tagline to this game is cast spells, be queer, and crash the biggest concert of the year. I love the fact that this is a very diverse game. There's Black characters, there's queer characters, and there's just chill lo-fi beats to swap little spirits to. There's witchy elements as well. It's very, very, very cute. This is also very narrative driven, so there's even a romance aspect to it. You can decorate your bedroom. It's so cute. And this game is available on Mac and PC. The next game is called After Party. In this game, you follow characters Milo and Lotus, who have found themselves in hell, and they don't know how, and the only way they can escape is to outdrink Satan himself. So in this game, it's very narrative and choice driven, so all of your choices and dialogue choices will have an effect on the outcome. There's different kinds of drinks, over 30, and they also affect the dialogue choices. And there's a bunch of activities like beer pong, dance-offs, chugging competitions. Very fun, very lighthearted, even though you are in the depths of hell trying to escape. And this is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and Mac. The next game is Oxenfree. You follow the characters Alex and Jonas to an overnight party on an old military island. There, they accidentally open a ghostly rift. And after opening this interdimensional rift, this ghostly gate, you deal with the consequences. Similar to After Party, there's this intelligent dialogue system, and your choices affect your next choices. There's mysteries to uncover, there's ghostly entities to communicate with. Very fun, very interesting. And I'm loving that these stories are allowing Black characters to have these whimsical fantasy adventures. I feel like a lot of media is either focused on really serious topics for Black characters or kind of too humorous. So it's kind of either one or the other, and I like that a lot of these games are just allowing this freedom of expression and play in these characters, and that is so fun. Oxenfree is available on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Mac, Android, and iOS. The next game is Weaving Tides. In this game, you stitch and cut your way through textile landscapes. You use your unique abilities as a weaver to wrap up your foes and conquer tricky dungeons and puzzles. You uncover hidden mysteries, there's a nice story element to it, and there's also playground mode, which I always love. I'm someone who loves to just like be let loose and adventure in an open world kind of scenario. And so I love games that have an adventure mode, a storyline based mode, but also a playground mode. Amazing. And this is available on PC, Switch, and Mac. The next game is Dot's Home. Dot's Home is a narrative-driven game following a young woman who's living in Detroit in her grandmother's home, and she travels through time to relive important memories in her family's history. I love that this is a collaboration between game developers and land justice advocates. And it's also a really great educational tool because it takes the players through really difficult choices that individuals actually had to make in the face of like redlining, urban renewal, gentrification. And it shows how race and homeownership can be contentious in the systems that we've built up over the past years. Dot's Home is free and it is available on Android, PC, and Mac. The next game is Little Bug. Little Bug follows a girl named Naya trapped in a dangerous fantasy world. This is largely a platformer, and it's following Naya and her light spirit companion while she tries to find her way home from this nightmarish fantasy world. I love the animation in this game. I love the colors, and Naya is so cute. This is available on Xbox, PC, Switch, and Mac. I just had this sent to me on Switch, so I'm definitely going to try it out in a future cozy demo, so keep a lookout for that. Is this what you want? You just want to be in front of the camera? We could do this all day, all day, all day. Apologize to the people. The next game is one that I've talked about countless times on this channel. It is so beloved to me and the whole cozy game community, and that is Spiritfarer. In Spiritfarer, you inherit this big spirit ship, and your goal is to move spirits from this limbo afterlife to the beyond. And while you're doing that transportation process, you're taking care of them on the ship, you're building specific amenities for them, you're building specific rooms for them, you're feeding them. It's a very task management focused game, but there's also a beautiful storyline that has made me cry on stream before, and I am not much of a crier. I did cry on stream. There are characters that just touch your spirit so much. They are not overtly black characters, but it's a very black coded game, if that makes sense. If you're black, you know what I mean. Like the cultures, the dialects and things like that. And Stella, the Spiritfarer herself, is a young dark-skinned woman. In my head canon, she is black because a lot of the other characters are coded as black as well. And so I definitely consider this a black story, and it's so nice again to see just this world of fantasy and love and care and connection between these characters that are just focused on the happy moments of life and, you know, obviously the sad moments, but those sad moments are based in just like the connection that the characters have to each other, and it's so lovely to see. Spiritfarer is available on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Mac. The next game is The Gardener and the Wild Vines. I love the character design on this game. The main character is this little black boy with these beautiful locks and shaved sides on his head, and it's so cute. I love him. You are leaping up these vines and slashing at flowers to try and find a missing prince. So this is aligned mostly with a platformer. If you love a platformer, you'll love this. There's 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, and then an additional like 1 to 2 hours of challenge mode if you finished and you want to challenge yourself a little more. This is available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch, and Mac. The next game is Validate. This is a visual novel where you're maneuvering through young adulthood. You're following 13 struggling singles in their 20s as they navigate just the ordeals of capitalism and trying to find meaning in their lives. That is straight from the website. There's sprinkles of love, cosplay, mixtapes, 13 playable characters. There's over 60 routes to choose from. So there's about 70 to 90 playable hours of content. That's a lot. They had a demo of this available for download for a little while on Steam, and I downloaded it so quick. I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm really excited to. I think a majority of the characters are either black or people of color, if I remember correctly, and it's really cool to be able to see that focus on people of color in a dating game. There are a lot of dating games, and I would not say people of color are typically the focus, so we love to see it. We love to see it. And the last game is a game to look forward to. It looks so cute. My cozy gamers are gonna love this one. It's called Koru, A Botanical Adventure. The release date is TBD. The platforms are TBD. It will likely be on PC since this is on Steam. But you're playing as an aspiring botanist, Koru, on her journey to Wilder County to start an apprenticeship with, I guess, a professional botanist. So you're exploring Wilder County, you're exploring the lush landscapes of exotic plants and other wildlife, and you can work your way up in the ranks of the Wilder Botanical Society as you identify more and more specimens. There's a narrative aspect to this, there's a community help aspect to this as you can complete tasks to help people, and this is just my like cottagecore, earth-toned, just cozy, cute dream of a game. And I love to see a person of color as the main character, especially with a job as like whimsical and, I don't know, earthy as a botanist. That is so cool. And those are all the games for today. I also want to showcase a Black-owned business that is owned by somebody that has been a mutual follower of mine on Instagram for a long time, definitely over a year. And the business is called Gamer Noir Collective, and that's the name on Etsy. And she's Gamer Noir _ Collective on Instagram. And she also has an artist gaming Instagram called She Plays This. And she makes the cutest graphics. She just started, so she has a couple right now, but she's working on some, and she posts them and updates her page, and they're so cute. I'm so excited. But she sent along some little posters that I love so much. Here's the first. It says, "A gamer girl with a fro." I love it so much. And then there's this one with a little fist and little Switch controllers. It is so stinking cute. I love the color scheme here. It's perfect for my setup, so I'm gonna be hanging this up for sure. And then she also has some little stickers as well. Gamer girl with a fro. Please go follow her. Please go support her page. And yeah, that's all I have for today. If you loved these games, or if you have any games that should have been on this list that you love with Black stories or Black protagonists, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more games and you are frustrated at the minimal amounts of games or anything like that, let me know in the comments as well. Just share your thoughts with me. Happy Black History Month. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Stay cozy. Bye.